Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. My name is Ace and this is the Let's Play. It's been a while, but I've been, getting new mouse, getting gamepad stuff, getting new setups. But it's good to be back. And here we are in the wonderful city of Orzammar. Probably won't be much excitement going on, just probably introduction to the new area.
Atrast follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting. But your presence will be tolerated.
No, it's good to know. We got Zebrin, who was my favourite character. And
those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
Yep. We should have some more bickering between...
I'll get on it.
Morrigan and Alistair.
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name, after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing, if you ask me.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
Only the really good ones.
It's good. It's good to be back.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Bit of a delay there, but brutal nonetheless. Just gonna flat out murder him.
Fine, idiots. I won't have fighting in the common.
This looks like the same guy.
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have
It's
no
not
king to
surface
hear
problems.
you.
They
You can
come
join the
from
shouting at the
deep
assembly in the
roads and come
diamond
up the
quarter if
surface
you
from
want.
there, so they have to go through you to get to us.
Desert lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Yes, you should.
This guy's so rude. No, I think I'm gonna go visit.
Wow.
Oh.
So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
Yeah, it is. It's enormous. No, that was terrible. Just unsubscribe now. There's more terrible puns coming your way.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Who said that? That was you. Okay.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yes, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And then his circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I don't see why you shouldn't chase your dreams. But I've already done these you know, what even called side quests is the word, before, and I know that the father doesn't agree with her leaving. There's no dwarf can do magic. Why would they ever want to even be interested in it if they can't participate in it? But you should all be able to chase your dreams, no matter how ridiculous they may seem. And I'm gonna go see this Harriman because he seems like the reasonable guy. Not like a spoiled brat
is the
just
voice of
whining
tradition and
because he didn't get
stability.
to be king.
Lord Balin is the
You seem like the guy I need to talk to.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would like to speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can
that
trust
trust
you.
me. Well,
That's a generous offer. If you mean it,
oh
you might
wow, so
attend
you
the
want me to
proving
go to the
today.
proving to
The
prove that
Deshers
I'm
take it very
decent?
seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and
Seems fair enough, like a good fight.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see.
It's the best way to lead.
It's his example they follow
way
as they
of peace.
cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience? I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an antique.
Yes,
It's
think
true.
about that.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the
Will
roster.
do.
If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
And to enjoy some nice, fine dwarven mead, grind from the stone, ground down, nestled in water with rocks.
I'll get
Fine powder that's been fermented into a delicious alcoholic beverage.
Two years tomorrow. By our holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone on it. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Goodbye, Ogren. We'll speak to you later, I think. Right now, I've got to go to the proving. It's good to have some combat. especially gladiatorial combat. It's always the best kind. Tanking rogues will happily engage in it.
So,
well, that's the proving just over there. So I think I will end the episode here. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded one in a while, and I'm sorry that you didn't get to see much happening today. But tomorrow I'll upload another video, and we'll have some combat, we'll develop more storyline, and then once we finish Norzimar, we're going to go back to the Elven Forest, and we're gonna fulfill that promise I made. So, thank you for watching, and stay tuned next time.